keep going, keep going. We're trying to get fired up. We're in our mid-afternoon lunch lull, and the girls are getting woke up. Okay, that's it. Cutting out on me, dude. Every time I flat foot it, it cuts out and I'm backing out to about 3/4 throttle the whole way around. Let's pull, I'll pull up, you do your thing, I'm gonna pull a plug. Alright, so we just finished Q2. Boat's running really good. I like where we got the trim set. It's nice and loose, which is fast, but it's still sputtering up at the top end, so it wasn't the water temperature. So we pulled a spark plug, and we're lean, so we got to richen it up, but we don't have time to do that before Tina and Nicole's run, so we're gonna go out there. I just told her, hey, don't go flat footing it, but we're gonna get the jet swapped during our lunch break, and that should fix things. Again, they're stressed out. They're headed out into Q2. We're gonna keep it off the beach a little bit more this time. A little more off the beach, a little more in the water, clean it up, and take care of the engine. Yes. That's the plan. All right, here we go. Also acting funny, so we pulled a plug and it's also lean, and this boat was lean, so we kind of misjudged on the temperature and the elevation from our last race, so both boats were too lean. So instead of just kind of milking it through till lunch break, we went ahead and thrashed. Team kicked some ass right now, got both boats regen. That might be Cletus out there running right now. We'll see how his goes. We're gonna about 4 runs after him, but we went up 2 jet sizes, front and aft in the car. And we'll go see how that goes. So we're going into Q3. I think we're going to go to lunch after that, but here we go to Q3. Hopefully you can keep our foot in it and not be sputtering. In a sprint boat, you do not want it to sputter because that's your steering, and it's scary when your motor starts to do that crap because you have no faith that it's going to turn, because you need that power to turn. So it does get in your head, but hopefully it'll run smooth and strong, and we'll go out and kick some butt. Here we go. better. This whole summer, in a really hard left, it cuts out, and that's where it was a really hard left. But it's way better. 5,900 RPM.
We got a 4109.
So we're close to the 40s, aren't we?
Yep.
We are thrashing. We got so much stuff going on. They just told us we were going to only do 3 qualifying rounds, but they just told us we're going to do 4 and then lunch break, which we're going to set the timing on the 208. But now we don't have time to do that, so they're over there. The 208's in the maintenance lane. These guys are stressed out again, ready to go. The boat ran better with the jetting up too on both the front and the back, but it's still kind of cutting out a little bit on a hard left, which kind of been doing that all summer. But we're gonna get her dialed in. These guys, they're gonna be the ones to beat everybody, not me. So no pressure, but go fast.
Okay. No problem.
Bye.
What's your fastest time, Eric?
41 flat, pretty much. Loaded up. What are we going to do? Q4, then a lunch break, right? Isn't that where we're at? The boat was cutting out on a hard left-hand turn, so we got the mixture right, if you will. We got it rejetted, and that's running good in a straight line, but we're having issues in a hard turn, so we double-checked. The rear bowl was a little bit low, so we think in a hard left we're starving one of those inlets to the carb. So we reset the float level, and then we also put a crossover breather. These things are pulling so many G left and right that fuel can slosh up out of those breathers and cause issues with it as well. So that's our fix. We're gonna go try it out here in Q4. way better, Benny. Yeah. Thank you.
Nicole, it's wiggle, wiggle left, then wiggle, wiggle right, not wiggle, wiggle left, wiggle, wiggle left. Anyway, I had to give her crap for that. She DNF'd in the last run there in Q4, so going into the eliminations round. Here's where we're sitting. Tina and I, our best run was a 40.5, and that was good enough to get us into P3 with Phil Miller and Leighton Illy ahead of us by... Phil's way ahead of us. Leighton's about a second. I don't think we can make that up. Boat's not strong enough, and I'm too fat to do that. Honest, to be dead honest, that's the situation that it is. But I do think that Tina and Nicole can probably narrow that gap by at least a second, maybe actually by about a half a second, maybe a little bit more than that. But we'll see how that goes. So we're running into the elimination round. We're gonna cut this video off here. You're gonna have to tune into the next video here in a couple days to see how this all plays out going into that. But we're sitting in P3. With our 40.5. Nicole and Tina, they ran a 41.4, and that was good enough to get them into the 8 cut as well, into the elimination round, where they're sitting P7. So we have to battle now to get into the top 4. So we go from 8 boats to 4, and that's coming next. So we can't hold back. We got to go for it. And you'll have to check that out in the next video to see how this all plays out. Great day of racing. Also throwing some more things about the overall race. So there's some pretty gnarly wrecks. Y'all know what Cletus already did. I'll talk briefly about that in the next video as well. But man, it was an awesome day of racing. Stay tuned for the next video.